Viewmasters, it's the podcast that we do. Viewmasters, talk about movies that we view. Viewmasters, my friend Eric and me, Joe. Viewmasters, hey, let's start the show.
Hey, welcome to the Viewmasters, episode 407, Sleuth. My name is Eric.
My name is Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Eric.
How are ya?
I'm doing all right.
Did you have a good Christmas?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah?
Yeah. Glad it's over.
Same.
How was yours?
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When does this episode come out? In June?
Probably like March.
Okay. All right. That's not bad. Oh, boy. How about that March Madness?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, huh?
Go basketball.
Yeah. I can't believe that Duke made it to the Sweet 16.
I forgot you're a sports nerd now.
I know stuff. I think Duke is usually good. Like, that was the safest bet that I could take, was that Duke will do well in the men's basketball tournament. Oh, boy. Sleuth. Hard word to say.
It is. Also, a hard word to spell.
It is a hard word to spell.
A
A lot of letters in there.
I had to, this morning, I was just like, oh, I should probably see if this is available somewhere.
Yeah.
And kept typing how I would assume it's spelled.
Yeah.
Which was incorrect.
Sleuth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sleuth.
Yeah.
Sleuth.
Sleuth.
Not sleuth.
Sloth.
But I'm an idiot, so...
This is a pronunciation podcast.
This episode is going to make good use out of our pop filters.
Yes, for sure.
And windscreens.
Yes. Sleuth.
Sibilance.
Had you ever heard of this movie before
Yes.
I picked it? Okay.
I'd heard of it a long time ago. And then I knew there was the remake, which we briefly touched about last week.
Yeah.
Other than that, other than Michael Caine was in both, I had zero idea what this movie was about.
Okay.
None whatsoever.
I really didn't either. I think I thought it was about two sleuths.
That is what the title would lead you to believe.
Yeah, right?
And the movie poster.
It's not really that.
Not even a little.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. Well, I mean, you even said last week, I think, it's about an older detective and a younger detective.
Yeah.
Matching wits.
Yeah, something like that.
It's not.
It's not at all. Had that completely wrong. Oh, boy. Yeah, this, I remember when the remake came out.
Yep.
And thinking that sounded interesting. And then seeing that there was an original version and even, like, annoying college Joe was like, well, I need to see the original before I see the remake.
Well,
And
that's not annoying. That is smart.
okay, fair enough. But so I never saw the remake because I'd never seen the original.
Okay.
And now here we are.
Yeah.
Now I can watch the remake.
Will you?
Which I noticed has like a very low tomato meter score. Like just all I could see was a green splat.
All I saw was on Wikipedia. It's like in the legacy section.
Yeah.
It said that there was a remake where Michael Caine stars as Wyke, and it was unsuccessful.
Okay.
That was the only thing it said.
Amazing. Like unsuccessful at what? Were they trying to spawn a sleuth franchise?
Just unsuccessful.
Like a sleuth extended universe?
I mean, nowadays, yes, this would be
It's true.
the first part of a trilogy.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. I mean, I think I mentioned last week I was sort of inspired by our viewing of the new Knives Out Benoit Blanc movie.
Sure.
So yeah, I could totally I could almost see them doing a series of movies around these characters.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess before the last 5 minutes.
So I was thinking, this movie, it truly is a 3-act structure.
Yeah.
I feel like each act would probably be its own movie.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Though, I mean, I don't know now that I think about it. How would they would ending the first movie on a cliffhanger
Exactly.
would be wild.
Yeah. I mean, it's what all those movies do.
Yeah. I
Lord
guess.
of the Rings, you just watched those.
Yeah, but that's
That movie
yeah.
didn't end.
You're right, it didn't. Yeah. I don't even know if they really end on cliffhangers. They just sort of end.
Well, yeah.
Oh, still on their way to Mordor. Come back next year for more. Door.
The way the first act of this movie ends, it's not really a cliffhanger. It's just real fucking dark.
That's true.
It'd be like, oh, well, that was a downer.
So Katie and I saw Wicked for Good.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. That is a full movie made from the second act of a stage musical.
Yes.
I have to assume the musical act is probably like 45 minutes to an hour because it's usually shorter than the first act.
Right.
And that movie is like 2.5 hours long. And you can tell.
Not a musical person. I have zero interest in Wicked, but I am a nerd and I listen to a lot of movie podcasts. And most of what I heard back when the first part of Wicked came out was, why are they splitting this into 2?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when the first half is awesome and the second half sucks.
That is also what I've heard, yes.
Yeah, I saw someone describe it, the second act, as a speed run through The Wizard of Oz, which it kind of is. But, so you talking about splitting this movie into 3 movies. I'm like, no, don't do that. There might need to be more than 2 characters.
Right, yeah.
If we do that.
I will say, though, I'm saying Act Slot A. I know this was originally a play.
Yeah.
B, this really does wear its act structure right on its outer shell.
Absolutely.
At the end of the first act, at the climactic scene, I checked my phone to see what time it was.
Yeah.
And it was only an hour in. And I was like, I knew this was over 2 hours.
Yeah.
I said, oh, what the hell else is going to be happening here? I was not ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect that act to end the way that it did.
Yep.
Or for things to proceed the way that they did.
Yep.
And I also, this movie came out in 1972. We're just going to talk about it.
Yeah.
There's only 2 actors. It's Laurence Olivier as Andrew Wick, or Wyke.
Yeah.
And Michael Caine as Milo
Tiddler.
Tiddler? Tindler Swindler.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Tindalini.
That's right. Yes. But yeah, so the first act ends with Andrew killing Milo, apparently.
Yes.
And then the second act has Michael Caine show up in disguise as a police inspector. And honestly, I bit hard that was a new character. And it was just a gimmick that he was playing a new character. So when it was revealed that no, he is the same character. There's twists on twists on twists in this movie.
It's very twisty.
It's great, but I feel like that part where he comes in disguise and is a new character, I feel like that really played with expectations very well.
Uh-huh.
And I bet it plays really well on stage.
I'm sure.
But yeah, I thought that was neat. And then yeah, twisting and turning and yeah. Anyway.
I mean, I will say his makeup job in the second part, where he plays Inspector Doppler.
Yeah. Sorry. All I was thinking about.
You sometimes you say or do something that just breaks me. Anyway.
Yes, please continue. I apologize.
Do not apologize. So he shows up wearing this makeup, and I thought it was pretty convincing makeup.
It was good makeup, yeah.
But I mean, I could easily see why you or anyone else would just be like, it's just magic of movies. He's playing a totally different character.
Yeah.
And I didn't, but it goes quite a way to make me question whether or not, well, maybe he is.
Yeah. It feels like, to me, a theater convention.
Yeah.
To have an actor play one character especially if it's only a two-hander.
Right.
Have them play one character in the first act and another character in the second act. We're also coming into the second act believing that Milo is dead.
True.
So it's easier to buy him as another character.
Yeah.
If you think that the first one is gone.
Yeah.
So.
But I also think this movie is sort of. I think we as moviegoers in this day and age are trained to look for the twists.
Yeah.
At all possible turns. And I think this movie is kind of prescient about it, in that it makes you question it, and plays with those questions and those expectations, even though it's not necessarily a trope as we know it today.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there are probably other movies that had, oh, it's actually this character in disguise.
Right.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. But it I don't know, it just felt ahead of its time in that manner, and that like I said, to me, I knew that it was going to be him and the reveal was going to come at some point, but then it just keeps going, and then I started to second guess myself.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just taking those expectations and playing with it and stringing you along, and makes it all the more convincing in one way or the other.
Yeah, it works both ways, because I did not expect a reveal.
Yeah.
I just took it at face value that was a new character. So it's interesting that you had a different reaction to it, but it works either way.
Absolutely,
I mean, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I wonder in the remake if Jude Law's character comes in the second half in weird makeup.
So
that would almost be enough to get me to watch the remake.
The only thing that I saw about the remake, other than it was
not successful, did not set up a Sleuth franchise,
is that they set up Milo as a struggling actor.
Okay.
So I think that would easily play into the whole, he comes in as a completely different character.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think 2 episodes from now we're gonna find out.
Yeah, because the remake is readily available for streaming.
Right.
The original, featuring both leads, Academy Award nominated.
Yes.
Pair of
Not
available. Not available anywhere.
So strange. I hate everything. Like I don't know. Controlling my rant about old movies not being available to stream.
Yeah.
If they're not in the top whatever.
Right, yeah.
Like you would think something like this would be in the TCM collection on HBO Max.
Sure.
Nope.
Criterion?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No.
No, nothing.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I read something today about apparently the one decent thing the younger generation has going for it is that it is actually embracing physical media.
Hell yeah.
So, good on them.
The kids are all right.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. When they're not making fun of me. Which I assume they always are.
Of course.
Her 6'7", her.
I don't know. I don't think they're making fun of me. I'm just afraid of them.
That's fair. That's also extremely fair. Because they will fuck you up.
Yes.
And they ain't afraid of shit.
They can smell my fear and they know my weaknesses.
Oh, Sleuth.
I sort of realized that I don't know if I've ever seen Laurence Olivier in any other movie.
Oh, wow, okay. I think maybe the only other thing I've ever seen him in is Rebecca.
Okay.
The Hitchcock movie from, I want to say, 1940.
Okay.
That's an excellent movie. Highly recommend watching that movie.
I was recently thinking to myself, I have not seen a lot of Hitchcock movies.
Yeah.
I need to rectify that. Don't be surprised if future episodes is me digging through Hitchcock back catalog.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I know there's a lot that I've never seen either. Like the classics I've seen, I think most of, but
yeah, I've seen
even
the big ones. Like I've only seen 1 or 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent.
Like I've seen Psycho and Rope.
Okay. Rope is great.
Yeah. That's all I can think of.
Wow. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah. Like
excellent.
I know what Vertigo is and I know what Rear Window is, but I don't think I've ever sat through the entire thing.
Wow.
And then there's, of course, his 59 other movies that he's made.
I'll pick Torn Curtains sometime.
Okay.
I've never seen that one.
All right.
But yeah, I think that's the only thing I've seen him in. I mean, prolific stage actor.
Often pointed out to be one of the greatest living actors of his time.
Yeah.
I don't know, he was good.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I may have also seen a filmed version of Othello.
Okay.
That he's in blackface as Othello.
Fantastic.
But you know what? He crushes it.
Oh, that's good. Well, then I guess being a racist isn't totally out of his wheelhouse then.
It was a different time.
I'm just saying that his character in this movie is super racist.
Oh, yeah. He's a piece of shit.
Yep.
I like that it begins with him being like, we're all liberals here. Maybe that was liberal for 1972. Who knows?
Possible.
But yeah, today's super racist. Yeah, I don't know that I buy Michael Caine as Italian at all.
I don't buy him as Italian, and I don't buy him as lower class.
Yeah. Yeah, like when he, especially in the final third of the movie, I feel like he's just Carter again at that point.
Kind of.
It was kind of weird.
But he is also impeccably dressed with a custom tailored suit.
Yeah.
Has a very expensive gold watch on. Drives a car with his monogram engraved on the door.
Yeah.
A red convertible, nonetheless. I don't buy him as someone who is just doing okay.
Yeah.
Which is basically what he, says is happening.
Yeah.
Because he is a hairdresser who owns 2 salons, I believe, which are moderately successful.
Yeah.
And I guess, sure, the economy was probably way different in 1972.
Yeah. In Britain.
In Britain. But, he lives in London, which I would assume is also not cheap to live in.
Yeah. There's successful hairdressers.
Well, sure.
You're Gail Simone.
Yeah.
You're John Peters.
Okay, yeah. My mom?
Your mom? Yeah. Not even a your mom joke. Your mom's a successful hairdresser.
Yeah.
Good for her.
She gave me $50 for Christmas, so,
Hell yeah. She's rolling in it.
Spent it on cat food.
Hell yeah.
Christmas.
She gave your cats $50 for Christmas.
Basically. Actually, what she did was she gave me $50 and she said, you should buy your girlfriend something with some of this and then keep the rest.
Okay.
And I had to buy gas and cat food.
Aww.
So nobody got anything out of it.
But you contributed to the economy.
Sure.
And that's really what's important here, folks.
Yeah. And I'm keeping my cats alive.
Yeah.
And continuing to be able to go to work.
Also, sadly important.
Yep.
But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. The way that he is dressed, and I hadn't considered the car being monogrammed. But I could also see that stuff being a symptom of his relationship with Wick's wife.
Yeah.
Because he does talk about how, he's been spending too much money.
Sure.
Maybe he's just trying to keep up with her and the lifestyle that she's accustomed to.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, exactly. So who knows?
See, this goes into the whole... It's a twisty movie. Once it's sort of revealed that it is going to be a twisty movie.
Yeah.
With plot turns aplenty. I kept expecting something where Milo was going to somehow cause the death of Wyke in order to sort of gain or have his wife gain the inheritance so that they would have all the money that they would need to live.
Yeah.
But that did not happen.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And I definitely could have seen that being a thing.
Yeah. Ultimately, it just comes down to a matter of humiliation.
Yeah.
That is the biggest... Well, I guess there's some slightly bigger stakes than just that, but that's all it's about. It's about pride.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. And ego for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both want to prove to each other who is the better, smarter person.
Right.
And that ultimately means destroying the other in whatever way possible.
Yes. Except that Milo seems to be satisfied with just psychologically destroying Andrew, whereas Andrew is, if not initially his intent, his ability to want to see Milo dead is very apparent from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because whether or not there is a blank loaded in the gun or not, if you put a gun to somebody's head and pull the trigger, you are a murderer.
Yeah. Well, and a blank still fires something.
A blank
right?
does still fire something. That's how Brandon Lee
I was going
died.
to say, that's how Brandon Lee died. Yep. So, like, I expected that to come up at some point. Not Brandon Lee specifically. Just that, he'd still got shot in the head with something.
Right. But I can say, oh, I want to kill you, and not do it, and then everything can be, not copacetic, but
yeah,
more evenly grounded. But when Andrew pulls a trigger, at his head, that is purely the sign of a psychopath.
Yeah. I feel like I think Andrew is a character who has a tenuous grasp on reality.
Absolutely.
Like he's cuckoo bananas throughout the first act. And then and there were points where when Inspector Doppler is interrogating him, I questioned, like, does he actually think that he didn't kill this person?
Right.
But he actually did? Like is he fully insane?
Yeah.
And then I sort of feel like by the end of the movie, he has been driven as far, like if it, when he sort of slumps into the chair, I was like, oh, he's having a psychotic break right now.
I thought he was having a heart attack.
I thought he was having a heart attack too, but then when you find out that he's still alive, I was like, oh, this is his breaking point.
Yep.
It's over for him now.
And so ultimately, Milo wins.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you know what? Good for him.
Good for him.
Team Milo.
Team Milo, but
he's not a good person?
He's not great either.
But between the two of them,
absolutely.
Team Milo.
Yes.
He gets him good.
He does indeed. And then dies. So, short-lived victory.
But victory ultimately.
Yes.
Oh, the part, when he dies and he's like holding the button on the laughing mannequin. That felt, between that and him dressing up like a clown earlier in the movie, I was like, oh, he's the Joker. Now he is going to become the Joker.
Oh, he does essentially play three different versions of himself.
That's true.
He is.
There are
three Jokers.
Three Jokers. Oh, shit. What a terrible comic. Did you ever read that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I think about Jason Todd writing Barbara Gordon a note professing his love for her, taping it to her apartment door, walking away, and the note immediately falling off of the door and getting swept away by a janitor. I think about that so frequently. What absolute dog shit storytelling.
That's in continuity, right?
I hope not. No, it's Black Label, so I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Anyway, Sleuth!
Yeah, thank you for stopping me from saying something terrible.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much to say.
Yep.
But yeah. Pretty much this movie had me once I saw that it was based on a play. Like, I knew I was in for it. I fucking love dialogue-driven dramas. I loved this movie.
This movie is great.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. Yeah, it is just it literally is just two men having 2-hour-long conversations.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some action in there, but it's all contained within like 3 rooms. It's fantastic.
I do think also we need to talk about how the movie is shot and just the direction. It's Joseph Mankiewicz's final film.
Yes.
I think this is the first movie of his that I've ever seen. He is different from Herman Mankiewicz, who
it's his brother,
famously is Mank.
Yeah, he's Mank's brother,
the titular Mank.
Mank.
But yeah, I All About Eve has been on my list of things to watch for a long time, and I've never seen that one.
Did we not watch that?
I don't know. We watched Whatever Happened to Baby Jane,
okay, all right,
which is another Betty Davis movie, so I get it. But yeah, there are so many, like, it is dialogue between two characters the whole time, and throughout their interactions, there are all of these like quick shots, like split-second shots of the weird shit that is in Wick's house. And it's so disorienting and just so interesting.
Yeah.
And I wonder how much of it is, well, this is just two characters talking, so we need to do something. We need to make this a little more visually interesting somehow.
Right.
And how much of it is just meant to sort of throw the viewer off of what they're seeing and how they're experiencing the story.
I think it's probably more of the latter. I mean, because the majority of it is just them talking. So and they're both fantastic actors. So they hold the camera well. It's not like it's boring to watch Laurence Olivier and Michael Caine try to one-up each other mentally.
Right.
And so I do think, like, just the quick cuts to these ugly fucking dolls and animatronics and whatever else, the Edgar Allan Poe award.
Yeah.
Real award.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of which the playwright won.
Yeah, that was his award.
For his award for his play, Sleuth. Cutting to that frequently, especially towards the climax of the movie, where a lot of shots of Mr. Poe's head.
Yeah.
I believe creator of detective fiction?
Essentially, yeah.
Pulled that out of my ass.
I remember that from Hush. The Purloined Letter. The first detective story. Hush talks about it in Hush.
Oh, okay. Batman Hush.
Batman Hush, yeah.
But
not the movie Hush.
Not the movie Hush.
Yeah. No.
Which is different.
That is different,
yeah.
Yes. I don't think Batman's in that.
No.
I haven't seen it, though, so I can't confirm.
I've seen most of it.
Okay.
Yeah. If we're talking about the same movie.
I assume so.
The Mike Flanagan movie?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
No Batman in that. Not Hatouche.
Not H-Touche. No. No. Final chapter of which still yet to be released. I'm sorry, I should say final chapter of part 1 of that still yet to be released.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it's a multi-part story. We will have 5 to 6 issues of a new Batman series before the final issue of the previous series arrives. Any hoodle.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that part.
Yeah.
I did not know that it was...
Yeah, it was like slipped into the solicit text for it. That's like the explosive first part of H-Touche reaches its conclusion.
So will it be Threesh?
I would assume it'll be H-Touche 2. Hush the re-return. Hush the 3-turn.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. We found it.
I love it. H3H. Anyway, yes, the Poe Awards.
Yes.
Real awards.
Yep.
Yeah, there were times where because
One of the games towards the end is that there are clues to a murder hidden around Wick's house.
Yes.
And so I started to like think back to all of those quick cuts and like were they showing us the hidden clues in those cuts and we just didn't see them. And no, they weren't, but it got my mind going for all of the places that those clues could have been.
Sure.
So like that was kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, I know. So one of the clues is hidden in the what's it, Captain Jack?
Yeah.
Sailor Jack or whatever.
Yeah.
The laughing mannequin. At the point in the movie where we do truly believe Milo to be dead,
Yeah.
I honestly thought that he put his body in the mannequin.
Yeah, that would have been fucked, but also amazing. Truly, just hide it in plain sight.
Yep.
There's so much other weird shit in this house.
There's so much weird shit. For being a fucking castle with a garden maze,
Yeah.
it's an ugly ass house.
Oh yeah, it's hideous.
Yeah, there's some bad taste going on there.
Yeah.
It's dare I say his name? It's like Trump.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's a rich man who was using a poor man's ideal of what rich people are.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
I thought it was weird too that he had his name pasted up on the outside of the house. Why would you do that?
I mean, why wouldn't he?
Yeah. That's true. It is what the cool people are doing.
Yep. But
To our beloved institutions. Fuck, we're fucked.
We're so fucked. Hugh, you mentioned earlier about Wick being just completely insane from the get-go, or just being so deluded in his own greatness.
Yeah.
The very beginning of this movie, when Milo shows up and he's trying to make his way through the hedge maze, Andrew is recording something.
Yeah, I assume an audiobook.
Right, or just notes to be typed up later. I don't know.
Could be.
But it felt like it was... He was playing it back. Was it his own voice? I couldn't tell.
It was his own voice.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I assumed that he was playing it back to sort of see where he had stopped
Okay, all right.
in the reading of it.
Okay.
Though he's not reading anything, he's just reciting off the top of his head.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah.
I was a little confused, but I thought for a second, was he, like, were there actual police? Of course, this is before we know anything about what's about to happen.
Yeah.
I was like, and we just assumed this would be some sort of detective movie.
Yeah.
Which, again, is not.
It's not.
I thought, okay, he's this big famous mystery writer. Is this like a Jessica Fletcher situation?
Yeah.
Where the police are actively, like, consulting him, or like a castle situation.
That would have been interesting.
Because I did not recognize it as his own voice, even when he began just speaking into the microphone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was a little confused on that.
Yeah, I mean that sort of plays with the, because at first you don't know it's a recording,
Right.
You just hear a voice.
Yeah.
You would assume that is just a person talking and not a recording. It sort of plays with the, what's real and what's fake aspect of the movie,
Yeah.
just right off the bat. I hadn't thought about that, but that is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And there are also credits for other actors in the opening credits. So I did spend a lot of time waiting for other characters to show up. And there is one is like introducing Jack Hawthorne as Inspector Doppler or whatever. And so when he showed up, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. So yeah, that also like it's just fucking with the audience.
Right, yeah. I did not even catch that. I was too busy trying to figure out whether or not this thing was going to have subtitles or not.
Yeah.
It did not.
Yeah, there were points where it needed subtitles. Holy shit, Michael Caine.
Yep. I mean, Laurence Olivier also a couple times.
Yeah.
But also, I was mostly just fascinated by the dioramas that they were showing.
Yeah.
Which they feature a couple different times in the movie, but I guess they were fan art created by somebody who just loves his books.
I guess.
I think is the story answer for them.
Yeah. And then they all happen to be in his house.
Yes. Well, they were gifts.
That's true. There were gifts. Okay.
Yeah.
But like built in basically a shrine to him.
Yep.
Like they're inset in the walls in this room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his whole house is just outside of his wife's bedroom is just a shrine to himself.
Right. Very true.
Yeah. Which again, like, I mean, we haven't even talked about the wife at all, who not a character in the movie, but holds a pall over the movie. We see her portrait once or twice. But essentially, like, this whole thing starts as Milo is she is currently married to Andrew, but they are getting divorced, and Milo wants to marry her.
Yeah.
They had been having an affair, I guess, but also so has Andrew.
Yeah.
As we find out later.
Or he claims that he has been.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, so the whole thing starts out is that, he is trying to size Michael Caine up.
Yeah.
To see if he is worth, signing off on her leaving him for this young upstart kid.
Yeah.
And then it just spirals from there. But yeah, we never see her. We never hear her. We see her bedroom when they're like ransacking it. And later, at the end of the movie, just before he gets fatally shot for real this time, Milo goes to get her fur coat. And truly sort of you get the idea that, like, he does really love her. She really loves him.
Yeah.
And, whereas Wick has been trying to present this story of all she's going to do is just, take you for all you have and then come running back to me when you run out.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the case at all.
Yeah.
But there's another scene towards the end where when Wick is running through the house trying to find all the clues, the incriminating evidence, there's the red coat and red hat.
Yeah.
Which we see at the beginning of the movie when he first walks into the house and kind of looks at it, intriguingly.
Yeah.
Then later, when Doppler shows up and the house has been cleaned up and everything, that it has been put away, but I didn't even notice until Caine pulls it out of the closet.
Yeah.
Which I thought was just a really nice touch.
I thought that was a great touch, too.
Yeah.
I kept wondering if that was going to play some sort of plot part.
Yeah, I think it was
But I
just
think it's just a nice little character thing.
It is, yeah. It's just like it's sort of a reminder of what this all started out with.
Yeah.
Good movie
Really good movie.
that like no one talks about.
Yeah, well, it's impossible to find.
Yeah, that too.
So sorry if you're trying to watch movies along with this show.
Yep.
That I specifically picked a movie that just doesn't exist.
I mean, you can make do if you know how to do it.
That's true. Very true. We do.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Anything making you happy this past week?
Oh gosh. I had 5 days off of work.
Okay.
And that was real nice.
Hey, that all counts.
Yeah. It also went way too fast.
Yeah, well, I mean, you had like 39 different families to go visit for Christmas.
Also true. Yes.
Could wear you down. Did you get anything good?
I got a few DC finest.
Okay.
I got the Superpowers T-shirt.
Nice.
That I am wearing right now. Katie got me a set of AirPods.
Okay.
The wireless earbuds for my phone, which I used for the first time today. And they work really well. They're noise canceling. And she scared the shit out of me while I was working in my office today. Because I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I'll be wearing them around the house. But yeah.
Just keep your back to the wall.
That's true.
So you can see
I
everything.
sit with my back to the door. I should just turn into a totally paranoid person.
Yes.
But yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
Don't lose those AirPods though.
No, I know.
That's apparently a thing that happens frequently.
Yeah. No, I will be very, very careful with them.
All right.
They have a little case that they'll live in when I'm not using them.
That's good.
Yeah.
We had someone come to the church. This was back in like September. We have an annual thing that we do usually around April or so where we build a house in the parking lot for Jimmy Carter's thing.
Okay. Habitat for Humanity.
Yes, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. So we do that at the church, every year. And I had a woman call the church like I said, in September, saying that her husband lost his AirPods, left in his jacket that he left here during the house build. I was like, that was 7 months ago, ma'am.
Okay.
She's like, well, I know it's there because the tracker on it is going off and says it's there.
Okay.
Sure enough, there was a jacket hanging in the closet that we have, like in the church lobby, that apparently had been in there since April.
Wow.
And I was like, why would you wait 7 months? Why?
Had he just not been able to tell her, like, oh shit, I lost my jacket, which is fine, but those fucking AirPods are expensive. I can't tell her. So he just put it off.
I mean, if you can track them, apparently.
Yeah. Maybe he didn't know you could track them. Maybe he loses things all the time, and so she just has trackers hidden on all of his stuff. And he was just so embarrassed. I feel like there's more to this story.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, man. How about you? Anything making you happy this week?
Oh, boy. The one thing that's making me the happiest I can't really talk about just yet.
Okay.
Because it's kind of just an unsure thing at the moment, but might happen. But I'm excited about it if it does. I guess... So I ordered a couple of books from Michel Fife. I ordered, he had like a portfolio art book thing, and so I wanted that, and I also, he is one of the few, because he pretty much does most everything independently, self-publishing and whatnot. I have double dipped on almost everything that he's made.
Okay.
Where I buy the single issues and then I buy the trade paperback.
Okay.
And even when he was briefly published by Image, I was buying the Image version, his self-published version, and then the trade paperback.
Nice.
Yeah. But I did not have the last trade paperback of Copra, so I ordered that and the portfolio that he had just published as well. And while getting that made me happy, the thing that made me the happiest about it was that it was wrapped in old pages from a 90s Robin comic by Tom Lyle.
That's so cool. You sent me a picture of it and I got so excited. Like the one double page thing is clearly from Robin 2.
Okay.
Because it's Robin talking about the Joker.
Yeah. And
I just recognize it because I read that series to death. I did a book report on it when I was in like 4th grade.
Did you have the holograms?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah, I had all of them.
Nice.
Yeah. I was a completist even at that age. I didn't recognize what the other ones were from. They have Anarchy on them.
Yeah.
So I wondered maybe, because I think the first Robin annual may have been an Anarchy story.
Okay.
That was before Robin had his own series, but they did a Robin annual.
Sure.
But yeah, no, just seeing those pages was super cool.
It was really cool. Honestly, like it made me more excited than actually getting the actual books.
I love the idea that he just has these spare comics floating around his house. And he's just using them as wrapping for stuff that he's mailing.
Yeah, why not?
They're cheap enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cheaper than fucking wrapping paper.
It's true. It is true.
Just go down to a $1 box and grab something. You can wrap a couple presents with one issue.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Maybe next year you'll get a present wrapped in a Superman 75.
Sweet.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Well, do you have a movie in mind for next week?
I do.
What you got?
So I feel like a couple weeks ago, when we did On the Waterfront, we were talking a little bit about the Island of Dr. Moreau. And I had asked if you'd ever seen the documentary about the making of that movie.
Yeah.
Which it's about Richard Stanley, who had started working on that movie and then was fired and then snuck back onto set to watch it be made.
Yeah.
I recently acquired all of his movies that he did actually make.
Okay.
And I would like to watch the one that I have not seen yet.
Okay.
It is called Hardware. It is a dystopian sci-fi movie starring Dylan McDermott.
Ooh. Okay. I like him.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
It's Dylan McDermott.
The Practice. Awesome. Not based on the Milestone comic,
No.
I assume.
Nope.
Okay, good to know. All right, Hardware.
Yeah.
I assume it's about a small town hardware store owner. I know you said it's a dystopian movie, but there's probably still small towns and dystopias.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
All right then.
All right. Well, until next time, I hope that you keep living your life a quarter mile at a time.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for listening to The Viewmasters. You can subscribe to the show directly at our website, view.guttertrash.net, or on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. You can visit our website at view.guttertrash.net or find us on Blue Sky at guttertrash.net. Once again, thank you for listening to The Viewmasters. We'll see you next time.